welcome back to the channel. Today is a very special day for me because I am assembling a bike type that I've never owned and I've never ridden. So here it is. Big new box. Norco, obviously. Let's get this box out, opened, and see what's inside. Can't wait to build this thing. Let's go. Look at this. Holy moly. I will keep this box for later on because I'll be traveling with it. So here is the blue, which we will be seeing in not very long. So here's the bike, and its colorway is wild. Look at this. This blue, I don't know, do you see well here? But look at how metallic and very flashy this bike is. Very similar to the Rampage team bike that Norco has. I don't know what the colorway this year is, but last year the team Rampage was exactly this color, which is pretty sick. I'm pretty happy. I've got both. Yeah, so as you may know me, this bike comes complete and I will be tearing it apart and building it my way. So I will be using these, this cassette, this SRAM GX and Praxis crankset because I'm waiting for a whole group set and I do not know when it's gonna come in. So when I will get it, I will be changing it. But for now, here we go, and this will be great. Because one thing that I haven't told you yet is that it's a very short turnover. We've got Thursday receive parts, Friday assemble, set up and practice, and even try it out for the first time, and race on Sunday. So this is quite exciting. This is going to be fun. It's going to be spicy. I'm very excited about it. Stay tuned. We'll see how this goes. Very interesting. Do you think we need these? Nah, trash. A bunch of tie wraps. These will be useful for sure because the Torrent DH comes with external routing. Pretty fun for a last minute build where I will not have to open up my brakes, bleed them, route them, whatever. I find this is pretty rad for this bike, and like Norco has been advertising it, no BS, ride the bike. Pretty cool. The price tag on this bike is fairly low, which I really like. And this is one of the things that I like about Norco is that it's a people's brand. 64 years in the industry, and they are still making bikes for people to ride. Price tag is good. Bikes are sick. They ride well. I genuinely think this brand is awesome. This is going well. Here's the bike with all the parts that I've taken apart. So look at all these beautiful parts here. Fox DHX2, Fox 40 factory. I've got obviously Raceface seat post, grips, handlebar. On this end we've got Raceface wheels, Schwalbe Gravity Pro tires, a pair of pedals that were lying around in my truck. I am waiting for the other ones, whatever. Maven Ultimates, rotors, and everything's there. So now it's time to start building upwards, which was the really fun part. Stay connected. I'll explain to you why I'm using these parts, and this is it. If you like this video, write a comment, Say what you think about this build, what you think about this bike. Hit a like, subscribe, and join in. Well, I'm starting with this very beautiful Fox 40. Obviously, like the rest of the bike, this is the first time I own a Fox 40. Super rad. Suspension, it's the newest model, 2027. So, I can't tell much about it. I really like Fox. I've been on Fox for many years now. I have a incredibly good service with them. Always there to help me with every need, every request that I have. It is pretty sick. I'm pretty happy about that. Oh my God. This looks already so damn good. I've got to say, I'm a fan of this Kashima coating, huh? Look at this. Oh, with this sun. But this is so beautiful. Holy moly. Measure twice, cut once. So I always assemble my fork to the bike, put all the spacers, assemble all that, make sure this is okay, because this is stressful. Let's go to the rear shock. So, Fox DH-X2. I presently have a steel regular spring with a 450. So this is a dummy spring. I'm just trying it out, seeing if 450 is the right. So this is also my first time on this new DH-X2 with the new valving, the new the bottom rebound knobs. Removing the bushing kit from the RockShox that I will install into my Fox setup. I like these bushings. They're all steel and they've got a nice coating there. I'll show you that in a second. So we can see here on the inside, there's this little coating. So on this bike, I will be riding the Raceface Atlas aluminum handlebar. It's a 35 clamp, 40 rise, and I'm also riding these Get a Grip 33 millimeters Raceface grips. They are the ones that I use on all my bikes. I really like them. They're very comfortable, and the bigger diameter gives a lot more support on the handles, and it helps a lot to decrease hand fatigue. Both Maven brakes have been installed. Post mount P22 for a 220 rotor, front rotor. None in the back for 200 rotor. Now I will have to cut and bleed. Where is it? This thing here, which is way too long. So who says new bike says new tires? These are the Schwalbe Gravity Pro. Honestly, I've always been riding the Schwalbe Gravities. This is my first Gravity Pro, and these are not easy to install. They're way stiffer. I thought they were the same, but guess they're not. I guess I'll be ordering only Pros now. They also look cool with this nice blue Pro logo. Let's do this right. Sun the right way, huh? So if this goes that way, this goes this way, so I was okay. Let's put a valve. So always start from the bottom towards the top, and then I just flip it like this. And then on the drive side, I will make sure the valve is aligned with the little logo. And then I'll do the opposite now. We'll be needing this stuff. So this is where I find it where it's like hard. It's like so much stiffer than the other ones. Okay, here we go. Let's put some juice in there. Damn it. Flip it on the other side. I'm gone to the grass now. Not too messy. On this bike, it's an MX. So I've got a rear 27.5 wheel, 2.5 Tacky chan. I always ride soft in the back, radial. This is the soft is the red line or orange, can't remember, but they don't wear as fast, so that's what I like about it. And then up front, I will absolutely have the purple line, which is the super soft. And up front, we've got Gravity Pro again, Magic Mary 29, 2.5, ultra soft. So this is the wheel set. Also, triple crossed, Volt hubs. I really like these wheels, aluminum wheels. So my wheels are all XD drivers. And this bike will also be assembled with an XD driver when I get my drivetrain. But now, since I'm riding this bike and it has a GX cassette, I have to remove this. Pop this out. Pop this out. And I will be putting a HD Shimano freehub cassette. I'm just gonna change the washer there as well. So actually this freehub is was quite a deal to find. And yeah, pretty stoked that I found one. First things first, I have to put the right end caps. This end cap right here. It was not easy to find. And again, the guys at the Raceface service found one for me. Thank you. What an excellent service. So, like I was saying, 200 on the rear, 220 on the front. And I always use this beautiful little tool to get them in, and then I torque them with the torque wrench. Now, brake cables have been shortened. I've left a bit of extra on this one, maybe for the next downhill bike, who knows? But yeah, so still pretty clean. Once I put my shifter here and I tie all these together, it'll be pretty nice. But now I have to go. I have to head out track walk. So on the weekend, like I was saying, it's the One Up Squamish Sorka downhill track walk. We're Friday. Let's go out there, check it out, and then when I come back, I will finish my bike. So see you later. Back from the track walk. Quite a ride. Yeah, it was a track walk. I think it'll be easier on the bike, but even then, quite the trail. I will make a next video will be on practice day, setting up the bike and also setting myself up with the trail. So you'll have a course preview pretty soon. Back we are here with the build. Torque the Norco Torrent DH. So last thing I set it up were the brakes. In the rear, I have put the I always put rear metallic pads, and up front I put the organic pads. Why? I find the organic has a really good braking bite, and on the rear it's not as important. It just locks whatever it is. So I do that, and by putting metallic in the rear and organic on front, I generally change both at the same time. So I think it's more convenient as well. So yeah, what's left to do on this bike? A few things. Install the shifter, put a new cable in there, adjust the rear drive chain, change the seat post and the saddle, and after that there will be setting up the suspension and the rear shock. At last, my bike is complete. Look at it. So beautiful bike. Already. Bolt checks are done. The rear derailleur is adjusted. Saddle is on. I ride a giant saddle. This is the saddle that I have on all my bikes. And the whole idea is to be able to transfer whatever parts that I have on whatever bike to whatever bike. So I've set it up the fork. I find it's a bit hard, but then tomorrow I will check it out. Same for the rear. Right now, I think, like, I just sat on it. I would maybe think that the 450 will be a bit too soft. Cockpit is done, looking swell. This is gonna be a heck of a nice bike. I can't wait to try it. I did not even go for a spin in the street with it. And yeah, tomorrow's gonna be quite the adventure. Testing the trail, testing the bike, getting comfortable on it, and whatever. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Strike a like, write a comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. I'm always interested in hearing what you've got to say about my new build. What are your comments? What are the things that I've done that you would have done differently? Any comments, let me know. So, thank you very much. Talk to you soon. Just can't get my eye off of it. This thing is so gorgeous. Holy smokes.